Hello, beautiful ladies of my heart. Welcome, welcome, welcome again to the wild and crazy golden years where we can age gracefully, but it's not required. It's going to be fun today. I have a bunch of products. A lot of them are high-end for this video, but I have thrown in some nice budget-friendly. The foundation today that will be applied over Laura Geller's Diamond Primer. Oh my gosh, I got this on their sale when they had it for... It's regularly $36, I think, and I got it for $12. I mean, she has sales all the time, so I can't wait to try that. And then it's going to be Lancome. Okay? Let me go like this. Lancome Renergie Lift Makeup. It's got sunscreen of 27, SPF 27. I don't know how they get to that number. And this is in the color 260. All right. All right, we're going to start with the Laura Geller, okay? I've already done my skincare and sunscreen, finally. So it looks like this. All right, here we go. Ooh. So what I'm going to do with my Lancome is I'm going to put it on my tile so that I don't get it all over my hands and all over my clothes. Okay, first time using it. I'll probably have to pump for an hour or two. Oh, there we go. I'm going to do 2 pumps. Ooh. I'm going to use my 116. It's a very small version of the 106 for foundation. So I'm going to just I'm going to put it in there. Here we go. I'm going to start in this. Oh! Ooh. Oh my goodness. So this is, I'm believing, is a full coverage. Can I believe? I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I can't find the box. Guys, I told you, I'm not a professional. I am just, I'm assuming it's medium to full coverage. Oh my gosh, ladies. Oh, color match is perfect. As I said, I've always loved that on high end you can go in and get your match. Plus, they let you take little samples home so that you're not, returning it if you get home and it's not as lovely as it was in the store. But this, oh my goodness. You guys use Lancôme? I think this was $54. Oh, ladies, it is for mature skin. Look at this makeup. Oh my gosh. I tell you, oh my gosh. I have to narrow it down to my favorite of high-end, and well, I already know what my favorite is of drugstore makeup, and that is, I'd have to say, L'Oreal. All right, so that little 2 pumps, it was like, and very tiny pumps, to do the kind of coverage I like. Now this could definitely go full coverage and still not look heavy. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm going to take a little bit more down here, just a like that. Get my 116 full and go right here. And the micro needling is really helping my dark spots. I've been using it since September. So I'm going to spray my Diaba on that. Don't smell it. This makeup goes well with that primer by Laura Geller. Oh. Lovely, ladies. Okay, we're gonna come back. I want to tell you how it wore. I want to show you how it wore. So then next, with what I've not used this for quite a while. This is by Too Faced. Their Chocolate Mousse little contour bronzer stick. In the chocolate souffle. Again, I think the smell is okay for Weight Watchers. Okay, let's try Nikki LaRose in 14. And I'm going to do my little contour right up to the top of my ear and down. And then I'm going to take a little tiny one. It is in 12. It's a little tiny blender kind of thing, but I want it to go right here. Yeah, it's so much better. I have to be very precise because I have an indent where my glasses are. So my nose is broken, so had been broken and refixed. So it has this little bump over here. I don't want to accentuate. There you go. Okay. And then this doesn't dry down, so it's just fabulous. And it blends beautifully. I'm going to get some of that there. The 106. Let's try this. I want to get it in my hair. Gray hair, blonde hair, you know. And I want to leave the center, draw a little brightness. Yeah, so many brushes here. Let me take this one. Okay, I'm going to take this one by MSQ, I guess that is. See this little head on it? And I think that might be, I have so many brushes. And then when I was cleaning up everything and moving around and going through and giving to grandkids, I found all these other brushes I have. Oh, yeah, poke yourself in the eye. See how it has a tendency to go down that way? So I will have to probably use a smaller brush, but I am going to highlight it. I'm going to take my Neutrogena for right now. And I'm going to go right here where I went too far down. I'm going to take my little Nicole's real precise little brush that's more angled and smaller to go down my brazen nose. Okay, I still have the contour, but I had to lighten up where that broken spot. And then I'm going to spray my Dialba because I just want to. Okie dokie artichokey. So I loved my little NYX. I don't know what I've done with it. The little NYX eyebrow pencil, the little small one, that little head on it, but I tell you, it's too small. It breaks really easy, and it takes a little bit longer to put on, so I was discouraged. So I went back to the store. So I love Wet n Wild's eyeliner. I think it's fabulous, and I got it in brown, and this is Wet n Wild's Ultimate Brow in the color Ash Brown. So I'm going to try that. And then I found Revolution's Ash Brown. And then I grabbed Maybelline's Express Brow in Ash Brown. So I'm going to try. Revolution was this price. Oh, and you got to unscrew the end that has the little tiny brush on it. And it's got a head like this. Okay, and then that's the color over here. So, given my hair color, we're going to try this on the right side. It's going to finally make me happy where I don't have to use two brow colors. And you can. This goes on creamy. I like that. Okay, what do you think of the color? Now, I am going to take, I think I'm going to do Maybelline's pencil. This is a little thin pencil. And we're going to go on the left eye. Okay, so this did warm up. Once I got it going, the little pencil. So Maybelline and Revolution. I actually like them both. This one's a little more brown, the Maybelline. So I think the Revolution's Ash Brown is more in line with my hair and skin. You tell me, lady. Oop, I just flashed you. Maybelline Revolution. Okay, then I'm going to try this. I'm going to wipe off my Maybelline. All right, now we're trying Wet n Wild's Ash Brown. We have to okay, oh, I can always tell you this is too brown. Wet n Wild Revolution. So I know it's probably hard to tell on camera, but I really like the Revolution. I'm really loving Patrick Ta's blush. I go to the gym. or she goes to the gym. And I like to take the little dual-sided cream and powder for this, and I'm going to go on with the cream. Lightly, ever so lightly. I just really, you know, what I like is it's 2-in-1, and the color just really is beautiful for me. Now that I've gotten down to how you put it on. And this little brush, this 114 by BK Beauty, is beautiful. Perfect for this, for the cream on one side and then to set it with the powder on the other. Now the powder side. Now this one is very pigmented, so I like to press that on my hand, the powder. Rocket. See how pigmented? And I even pressed it on my hands. So it's much more pigmented than the cream. And you don't need both. And then I will fix it. My 105 Fluff Fluff McGruff. That helps. Now we're going to see how all of this is going to work for today. I have a Lancome lipstick. I have a Lancome lipstick. And this, I've had this for a while. This is $3.91 Exotic Orchid Cream. Can you see? I don't have a lip liner by Lancome, so I use Milani's Understatement Lip Liner. This is new, 140 in Desert Rose. Okay. All right, I'm going to show you a little tip I saw from an influencer on when you have tiny lips, how to make them look bigger and fuller without looking clownish. So that's a big thing for me. So what she showed is to go under first, under your lip. Okay, just like that. And then make your Cupid's bow. Try to keep your exaggerated. Okay. Just like that. And then, from there, you don't follow the lip line, you go up a little bit above it. See? So, you're making a little pout there. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it worked for me. And then let me show you what she did on the top lip. She went inside. Up a little bit. Very casual. Let's see what happens when I get down here. And stop again. You don't want to go all the way into the corner. So what you're doing is, this is difficult, just very slowly. And it's probably better with a pencil. This is more cream. But what you're doing, you're just taking a little up and out. Yeah, I think just a pencil. This side I did better. I'm still practicing. But then I like to fill in, because when my lipstick wears off, I still have some color. I'll take the lipstick and see. Okay, the idea. That is the idea, to form your Cupid's bow and then under and then take it up. So you have a little of a pout. And this, it would be better to do a pencil. I'll have to find me a pencil because I think majority of all of mine are cream. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Oh, I'm going to do my eyes. It's a practice one, and do it with a pencil. Yeah. But you can always clean up on aisle 12. Okay. I want this to really stay. I'm going to be going outside and it's windy. This is Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray. Okay, well, I think I have some keepers here. I'm definitely loving this Lancome. I think the color is beautiful. And then the Revolution eyebrow color. I like the way it goes on. It's quicker. It seems quicker because it is a flatter and it's creamy. So I'm liking these two. Okay, I'll see you later on tonight. Go out and be wild and crazy. Hey, beautiful ladies of my heart. Here it is, 6 p.m. It's been about 7 hours. It was a gorgeous day, but windy. Now there's no wind, but it's cold outside. Here's my husband and I. We were hard pressed to enjoy this sun, even if it was biting with the wind. It was great. Look at him. Anyway. Okay. I think it's beautiful. I can start to see through, but you know, it's medium coverage that I did. And now I want to tell you what I think is the absolute alternative to that $54 versus $15 each is the L'Oreal. Okay, this is the L'Oreal True Match Nude, and this is the True Match. Both are excellent. They match this, in my opinion. I found out that L'Oreal has owned Lancome since 1964. This was part of their luxury line, which is interesting because this is luxury too. So it's just so interesting that how you can make something for 54 under 15. They used to be under 10. So that is what I say is an alternative to Lancome. I think it's incredibly beautiful. I think if you wanted to use that because it's in your budget, go for it. But I think for ladies in the budget area, you can't miss with True Match and True Nude by L'Oreal. All right. My brows. What did you think of my brows? I used the new Revolution Ash Brown. Do you like it better than what I had on earlier? All right, ladies, stay wild and crazy, stay loose and exotic. I love you so much.